Well, Danny Gaffer's just been in and said he's obviously very disappointed that we didn't win the game. I suppose that says a lot about where we're at this moment in time. It was a game that you felt like it was there for the taking.
Absolutely. I think probably should have gone in leading half time. I think we had a couple of chances second half to go ahead in the game, and I didn't feel that we were under threat really for at all. We've had to make a couple of saves second half, but nothing really out of the blue. I think I agree with the gaffer. We're all disappointed that we haven't come away at least a point from the game, and I think that's a good sign of where we're going.
Yeah, not first half. I think first half hour you've probably had one thing at the near post which is more of a cross than a shot. I guess as a goalkeeper, when you can see the full pitch, you're probably thinking, well, they're not really hurting us too much. Yes, they've got the ball, but they're not really carving us open. You must have felt quite settled there.
Yeah, it was. We obviously watched the game from their game Tuesday night, and they were ruthless. And I think we were ruthless in our defending first half. They didn't have anything, as you said. There was a little. I think it was a shank, to be honest. And that was it. First half, I think we had the better chances again. But we defended. Our shape was great. We obviously changed the shape. And we adapted really well. They didn't, as you said, I think they had one when he came through 1-on-1 towards the end of the half, and we didn't have to put him off his shot, and that was it really.
And at half time, I guess you're looking at it thinking, well, it's 0-0. You probably will say that you ended the first half stronger than they did, and I guess second half you expected them to come out and cause a few problems. But again, it wasn't really like the Alamo, was it? It was a game whereby if you just see it out, you get the opportunities at the other end.
Yeah, I think that's what we've done for a lot of it. I think obviously they had a lot of possession at times, but they weren't hurting us. As I said, we defended really well. The shape was good, and then we counted on them at times. Probably could have counted on better at times, but I think playing against the top team, they've just come down from obviously the Premier League. They're probably going to be up there or thereabouts, and we feel like we should have won the game. So it's hard to take today.
And the goal that they scored, of course, you know, Mitrovic is in such form that I think even if he's not facing the goal, it's probably going to hit him and go in. It was one of them whereby I guess it's disappointing because it was such a soft one to concede.
Yeah, I agree. I think he had one just before it, a volley, which was obviously down the middle, but then he's having the space in the box, and someone like that is so ruthless from 6 yards. Yeah, it was. I think as a defensive unit, it's probably a disappointing goal to concede, as is any really, but I think on another day we're 3-0 up at that point.
And it's a weird one, everyone talks about the goalkeepers union, but Rodak at the other end's pulled off a wonderful save from John, and I guess whilst you would applaud him, you're probably thinking, geez, get out of the way. I mean, it's a great save. It's obviously very late on in the game as well.
Of course, and John, it's a good ball. And to be honest, I didn't realise he'd saved the first one at the post till after, so that's obviously a great save. And then it looked that he got that little bit of luck for the free kick. But no, that's been the difference today. I suppose they've taken the opportunity they had and we didn't take ours.
And just finally, you're on standby for Wales, which is, whilst you'd love to be in the squad, of course, that's a great recognition of the work that you've been doing this year.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise, to be honest, and I was over the moon to obviously have that. Big couple of games next week for the boys. I'm not hoping for an injury or anything, really, but it would be nice to get a goal next week.